Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Caballero and I'm still somewhere in the Long Fall region, and this time I'm in the player-owned town of Snug Harbor. Hopefully I'm reading Snug correctly. It could be Snug if I read that literally. So it's Snug Harbor. This is governed by Lazarus Long. You can see that. You can see the name of the governor on top of the video, or top of the game screen. So I'm here to check out the player vendors in town. So again, where is Snug Harbor located? Let's open, of course, sodamap.com. And oh, that's not Sotamap, that is Restream. So let's switch to Sotamap. So I'm using Restream.io to multi-stream. So I'm streaming in YouTube, Twitch, Mixer. Oh, it's no longer Mixer, it's called Smashcast. Yep, I believe. Okay, I'm now confused. So Smashcast is Hitbox, or was Hitbox, and Mixer was Beam, and even in Periscope. And that is possible because of Restream.io. So let's do that. Let's open Sodomap, and there you go. So I was in Dragomir Mori a few seconds ago, and now I'm in Snug Harbor. So the two towns are not very far apart. It's just a few steps away from each other if you are on the overworld map. So you'll see that here we have Snug Harbor. It's close to Journey's End, and it's right near Blood River. Okay, again, I'm still in the Long Fall region, which is southwest of Novia. To get to Long Fall, if you are in Perennial Coast, you'll have to travel to Elysium, and there is a boat to Erie. So you'll take the boat to Erie, and that will take you to Long Fall. If you are in Central Brittany, you'll have to travel around. Okay, so you'll have to travel a little bit north, then turn west to Serpent Spines, then follow the path, and then travel to Harvest, and then travel south to Verdantis, and then further south to Long Fall. Okay, so hope you guys now know where Snug Harbor, or the Long Fall region, is located. So let's close sodamap.com. Also, sodamap.com hasn't been updated for a while now. I'm not sure how long, but it's been months, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think it has been months since it was last updated. That's why the overworld map in sodamap.com is very different. The location of towns, some of the towns are different from where they actually are. Okay, so I'm back in Snug Harbor. I'm in the entrance, and since this is my first time here, I'm going to talk to the town crier. And as always, the town crier gave me 100 gold. Thank you, town crier, you are so nice. Bulletin board. We have welcome to Snug Harbor. Okay, so that is the only message. And looking for my first player vendor, we have this guy, Recall Teleport Scrolls 150. So by the way, you can buy teleport and recall scrolls for as low as 120. You'll just have to find the vendor. And if you're watching my videos, my market watch videos, you'll know where those vendors are. So this is taking a few seconds, and there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Crown of the Obsidian's kind of expensive here. It's like 3,500. So what's the point of buying a Crown of the Obsidians are mostly used to pay lot taxes. If the price is like 3,500, then just pay it with game gold. Okay, here we have clockwork armor boots. Look at that. Copper clockwork armor boots. This is a Telethon reward, I believe, last year. Boots, chest piece, gauntlets, and leggings. So the helmet is gone for 25k each. Then dragons 2, fountain of frozen waters, signs if you're looking for signs, and recall scrolls, recipes, mounted dragon 1.5, spring fountain with floating candles, taming colors, teleport scrolls, virtue aeronaut helmet, jacket, and leggings, virtue balloons, and white flower, topiary, bear statue, dragon, and satyr. Okay, so that is our first player vendor. What is that? Look at that. We see some NPC. Here we have Silent Bob. And Silent Bob is selling. What are you selling? For some reason, the contents of the vendors is taking like a few seconds longer. So we are waiting, and while we're waiting, again, Snug Harbor, you'll find it somewhere in the Longfall region. As you have seen, this is my first time here. I've never been here, so I'm not familiar with the layout of the town of Snug Harbor, but fortunately it has an updated soda map, or what do you call this, it has an updated layout in sotamap.com, and you can see that in mini sotamap, or this version of sotamap in game. So I don't think Silent Bob is selling anything. That's why he was silent. Silent Bob, silent. Okay, I see NPC merchants. Again, I'm not here to check NPC merchants. I'm here to check player vendors. So here we have a gothic mansion, and there's a vendor. So let's talk to the vendor. I think there is a wall. Look at that. See that? It hasn't loaded. I was wrong. There was no wall. So this vendor is Dali, and Dali is selling copper plate, chest armor, necromancy +3, grey pine short bows, maple staff of necromancy +3, warding +3, maple wand of necromancy +5, +6, and +7, necklace of necromancy +3 and +5, ornate chainsword. Look at that, ornate chainsword for 25k. So I'm going to buy that ornate chainsword for 25k. Why not? Next we have ring of necromancy, tool engraving kit, and gold, silver, and true bronze, and wooden pipe. Okay. Sign. So those are the items sold by Dali. So there is a what do you call this? A flaming elemental statue inside the house. Hopefully it will not burn the house, because the house is already what do you call this? Decrepit? Is that the word for it? I don't know. If you know the word, then good for you, because I don't. So there is a flying airship. It's not really flying, it's just floating there, looking nice. Okay, so I'm getting a little lag. NPC buildings. So here we have a gasball field, and over here we have row houses. They're reserved. Okay, so I guess you'll have to contact the governor if you wish to claim a row house here, because the lots are reserved. Look at that. You don't see the lot marker. And here we have this house, this big castle or mansion. And over here we have more row houses, row houses, lined up gently besides on each side of the street. Merrily, I'm running between them. Okay, so let's go back. I don't see any more properties, so I'm going back to outer space. What? So here we have a wood and plaster village inn. Nice. Look at that. Player vendor, greenhouse, room rentals, and more. Okay, so if you're looking for a room, I have a Viking village inn in Berigos, and rent is free. Yes, just message me in game or send me a message in the forum. There is also information in the forum about my inn. Just search for it. Search for Caballero or Viking Village or Berigos Avatar Sanctuary. So you'll find the information. Rent is free. Okay. And that Viking Village Inn is courtesy of Time Lord. Again, thank you, Time Lord, for the Village Inn. That was really awesome of Time Lord. Okay, the vendor wasn't selling anything. Okay, here we have an obsidian tower. There is a big wall, so I don't think this property has any player vendors. Then a Viking village house, no player vendors or vendor, at least one. Over here, let's see. You can claim this one. It has the lot marker, a village lot. It's very near the entrance. Let's check this other one. Look at that. It's also available. Go and claim it. It's available. Snug Harbor. So here we have a couple of row house. Let's see if there is a player vendor. Oh, it's unclaimed. Look at that. You can claim this. Again, if you see these markings on the lot marker, that means you can claim it. If the lot marker doesn't have any markings, it's either reserved or claimed by someone else. Okay, so I guess that's it. I've checked all the player vendors that I was able to find, hopefully, here in Snug Harbor. I was able to buy an ornate chainsword for only 25k. That was very cheap. So I'm back here at the docks. Okay, so guys, hope you enjoyed watching my avatar run around looking and checking for player vendors in Snug Harbor. And if you enjoyed it, then please like the video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to my channel in YouTube. Follow me in Twitch, in Smashcast, in Dailymotion, in Mixer, and even in Periscope. So I'm streaming this as well in Periscope. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in Shroud of the Avatar. Okay, don't forget to check the links, because links in the channel or under the video, and you'll find links to Shroud of the Avatar and other things, as well as my Twitter and blog. So again, bye bye.